What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Cooking and Tailgating with Joe Boo, which has turned into actually how I've kind of turned my life around. We have gone through now, I guess, about 6 months. We started stopping eating processed foods and trying to cook at home as much as possible, except for Saratoga. When I do go home, I have to get Saratoga pizza. Okay, that is the one thing I have yet to give up and won't give up. So, if you tuned in yesterday, we ended up having hamburger sauce subs where I made tomato sauce. Now, tomato sauce is great if you're an old guy like me because of prostate cancer. Tomato sauce is actually, it's got what in it, honey? Lycopene? Lycopene that is good for your prostate to help keep you healthy and all that. The other good thing is not eating processed foods. A lot of the processed foods that we eat and things have been linked, as much as I love lunch meat and pepperoni, a lot of the processed meats and things have been linked to colon or rectal cancer and such. Okay, so we had the sausage. We took a pound of hamburger and a pound of our hot sausage. We mixed that together. We made tomato sauce yesterday, just tomato sauce. And we had that on there with Swiss cheese. It was really good. So I still have some of the tomato sauce left. So I've got some more Italian sausage and hamburger here, and I had some mushrooms left over. So we're not going to waste food because everything costs too much. So we're just going to basically brown the meat here, and we're going to add one more can of the crushed tomatoes, and we're going to add the sauce I had yesterday, and some garlic, and probably a little more Italian seasoning, and we're going to cook some pasta. And we still have some salad from yesterday. So not a whole lot of time it's going to take me to cook dinner. I'm going to drain the fat out of this, add the tomato sauce, and then we're going to have spaghetti. Yeah. Okay, now check this out. Here's what I actually need to do, because I actually have a canning pot. Is when I make tomato sauce, I've got a really big pot, is I need to go ahead and just make tomato sauce and can it, just the tomato sauce. Because here's what I had. This is from yesterday. I put them in the fridge, 2 jars of tomato sauce, and all I added to this was 1 more can of crushed tomatoes, right? 1 can of crushed tomatoes, a pound of sausage, and a pound of hamburger. And you look at that. Added a little bit extra garlic and a little bit more Italian seasoning, and I've got spaghetti sauce. Now this is probably 3 quarts, so I can go ahead and put this in like a bag and put it in the freezer, and I've got tomato sauce or spaghetti sauce real cheap for dinner. Don't know what to have for dinner? Take out some spaghetti sauce, or better yet, I can can it, put it in a jar, and it doesn't have to go in the freezer. So I'm just going to go ahead. I hope I still have some of my pasta. Old fashioned, here we go. Old fashioned angel hair pasta. Mrs. Miller's. This actually rates up high on the app. So we're going to cook this to go with our sauce. That's it for dinner. And yes, I am sweating because I was out working outside and it's very humid. But sweating is good. And I've been drinking a lot of water with electrolytes to flush out my system and help me make sure I stay hydrated. Because when I was in the hospital, the word of the day was hydration. And that also helps with the vertigo that I have. If you get dehydrated, it also helps, it makes you dizzy. So, yeah, I'm learning to do better. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate you guys. What's for dinner today? Well, yesterday we ended up doing the hamburger sausage subs, and we made some tomato sauce. So today we're basically using leftovers that don't feel like leftovers. So I took the tomato sauce and I added some hamburger and Italian sausage to it and made myself a nice meat sauce and some pasta. And so we have spaghetti. Oh, this is like really cool spaghetti. The spaghetti that we got is, I think it's Miller's is the name of it. It's supposed to be an all-natural one. I was eating one of the noodles by itself. Now, the nice thing about this is they're all like about 2 inches long. So this is like their angel hair pasta. So you're not going to have the whole. Sorry, you're not getting that. But we also had some salad, fresh salad from yesterday that is still, because it's not actually out of a bag. When you buy the salad in the bag, it's been gassed, and it's why it looks nice and green. But after it's been opened, it turns brown real quick. This was actually regular leaf lettuce that was actually not bagged up like that. So it's still green. So take a look at that. Look at that pasta. Look at that sauce. Nice meaty sauce in there. The pasta is hot. Delicious. And so another meal out of what we did yesterday. It took me all of maybe 15 minutes to brown the meat and the extra mushrooms that I had left over and one more onion to make the sauce. 10 minutes to cook the noodles, and boom, we got a pot full of sauce. So I've got enough sauce here for probably 2 more meals, and we're having a real good time. The only thing I didn't do that I should have done was in the bread machine, done some Italian bread. Because if we had some fresh Italian bread, this would be perfect. All right, good people.
But that's less carbs.
With the way we're sweating out here, listen, one other thing. We've given up processed foods. And I'm not dieting. I'm eating burgers. I'm eating steaks. I'm eating smothered pork chops.
It's called better versions of the things that you like.
Exactly. And right now, as I sit here today, I am 37 pounds down from the beginning of the year. Just from doing that. No Ozempic or anything else. Although I am getting out in the heat a little bit more, so I am sweating some more. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What do y'all want for dinner tomorrow? All right, just surprise me. Just surprise me. I love spaghetti. That sauce is hitting.